Hello and welcome to my series where I will rate every card from all of the different ink colors. And I'm starting with Amber. I'm going to ranking these cards, or rating these cards, by playability indicated by the lore on the left side. And then I'm going to rate the artwork itself indicated by the ink symbol on the right side, or the ink bottle on the right side. So let's start then with Balloon, Friend and Guardian, a 6-mana inkable, 3/8 question with 2, with Bodyguard and Support. I don't see this one getting much play, mostly because it's so expensive. I'm giving this a 1 in playability and a 3 in artwork. I really like it. Next up, we have Gaston, Frightful Bully, and he is one of the new type of cards known as Whispers, and he also has the new keyword Boost, and with him you must pay 2. So whenever this character quests, if there's a card under him, shows an opposing character can't challenge and must quest if able during their next turn. I think it's a really interesting mechanic to force someone to quest. I mean, yeah, it stops Bushu decks. You can also force out some elusives, I think, maybe, if you yourself have a way to answer the elusives. Though, I actually think the boost here is expensive, and I don't think it's actually worth it. So, I'm giving this, and it's uninkable. So, I'm giving this a 2 in playability, though I'm giving it a 4 in artwork. Okay, damn, I love the artwork, and the background is so nice. Next up, we have Rapunzel, Ready for Adventure, a 2 mana, or 2 inkable, 1/2, questing for 1. And she has support and act of kindness. Whenever one of your characters is chosen for support until the start of your next turn, the next time they will be dealt damage, they take no damage instead. I think this is busted. I think she will create a support archetype that actually will be reliable, you can say so. And she's only 2 inks and inkable, and she's a princess. Oh, sorry, that's my dog in the background. I'm gonna give this a, honestly, 5 in playability, and I'm giving it a 2 in artwork. I don't really like how they drew her. I am more drawn to the background in this card, actually. Let's go for the next card. Headless Mad Horse, a 6 ink, 5/10, questing for 1. A vanilla card. Though, this may be a good target for the Black Cauldron, as we will see later here. Though I don't think it's gonna be useful. It doesn't have Bodyguard or any other keywords, so I'm putting it at 1 in playability. And artwork, it's not my cup of tea. I'm giving you 1 in artwork as well. Next, we have Higgins from Zootopia 2, I would guess. A 1 mana 2/2 and detective, which in this set has gotten a lot of focus. So this maybe slot into some spaces. Oh yeah, and he quests for 1. So I'm giving this a 2 in playability, and actually a 3 in artwork. I really like it. And you can see, I think, the trail, let me see badge. Oh, okay. Interesting lore. Next, we have Raja, Devoted Protector, 3 ink, 3/4, questing 1 with Bodyguard. I don't think you wanna pay 3 for only 4 strength. I think you would like to have more strength on a Bodyguard. I'm gonna give this a 1 in playability and 3 in artwork. I do really like Raja. Next up, we have Eilonwy, I think it's pronounced. It's the princess from the Black Cauldron. And she's a princess, and 2-1 and question 1 with support. I think she can work really well with the card we just saw that supports this, and with the princess archetype. So I'm actually going to give this a 3 in playability and 2 in artwork, I would say. Next, we have Scrooge McDuck on the right track. A 3 inkable 4-3 question 1. When you play this character, choose a character with a card under them gets 1+ lore this turn. I know there's a card coming later where I think it's a Floodborn card of him that also helps the boost mechanic. So I think this obviously fits into a boost or Floodborn deck. I would say a little bit expensive, actually. So I'm gonna give it a 2 in playability because I think it is still a good target for the Floodborn. And then I'm giving it a 4 in artwork. I really like the character, how it's drawn, and the shadows there. Next, we have a 3 ink 1/6 Webby Wonderclock Knowledge Seeker. I've read about this. While you have a character or location in play with a card under them, this gets +1 lore. And question for 1 already. This could be a nice addition to that Bloodborne or boost deck. It has a lot of strength, so I think it could be viable. I would give it a 3 in playability, and the artwork, well, it's kind of nice. I'm not my cup of tea though, so I'm giving it a 2 in artwork. Next, we have Gurgi for the Black Cauldron. A 2 ink, 2/3, with 1, adding an ally, so, we've got some synergies there. When you play this character, you may remove up to 2 damage from chosen character. Well, healing isn't that particularly strong in Lorcana, I would say. So I don't think that you're gonna see play at all. I'm giving it a 1 in playability, though the artwork is really cute, and I really do love the apples. I would give it 4 in artwork. Next, we have Mrs. Beakley, former Shush agent. A 4 inkable 2/6 question 1 with bodyguard. I still think it's not enough strength for justifying using this in your deck for 4 ink. So I'm giving it 1 in playability, and artwork I'm giving it 1 as well. Next we have Bagheera, Cautious Explorer, a 3 ink 4/4, just a vanilla card. I don't see it being used anywhere. I'm giving it a 1 in playability and 3 in artwork. Okay, that's a really nice reflection, and I really like the ink on the leaves you can see on the left side there. And then we have Shanti, Village Girl, 0/5, Singer 5, question 2, and cost only 3 and is inkable. I think this could see play. We got some strong songs, and well, I see no reason it wouldn't be played. Maybe a little bit expensive, and honestly, I think it's not. I'm giving this a 3 in playability and a 4 in artwork. I really like Mowgli back there, and that interesting duck-shaped statue in the front here. Okay, next card. Flash Record Specialist. A 3 ink 3/4 question 2. Hold. your horses. This character enters play exerted. Theme research. Whenever this character quests, you may give chosen detective +2 attack this turn. Since his enter plays exerted and only has 4 strength, I don't think it's gonna be viable at all. I'm giving it 1 playability, though it's a strong 4 in artwork. Like, dang, that's a nice artwork. Next we have Taran, a 5 inkable, 5/5 support, and well, loaded page. Whenever this character quests, you may return a character card named Henwen from your discard to your hand. Well, I haven't seen Henwen yet. I might have seen a glimpse of it. I don't remember it being that strong. Therefore, I don't think Taran's gonna be that strong. Only reason it could take play could be because of that legendary card we saw earlier. But, well, I'm giving it 2 in playability and 3 in artwork. I really like the different ink colors in the background there. And you can see Henwen's tracks there. Ooh, next we have Sebastian Loyal Crab. Third one ally, and 1/1, question for 3, though it is uninkable. First of all, I gotta say I absolutely love that artwork. With the medicine chef, and it's a 5, that's a 5 for me. I wish this one had an enchanted. Playability though, well, it's easily removed. Though opponent has not having a removal, this current spiral out of control. But I think everyone gonna have an answer with this one. So, unfortunately, I'm gonna give it a 1 in playability and 5 in artwork. Next, we have Ariel, Ethereal Voice, which is also a whisper. Boost 1 this turn. 1, and then we have Command Performance. Once during your turn, whenever you play a song, if there is a card under this character, you may draw a card. So basically, you have to pay 1 to draw a card, or well, sacrifice your 1 card as well. It's only once per turn. That was hard. Card draw is important in Lorcana, since you're getting rid of so many cards. I'm giving this a 2 in playability, and this particular card I'm giving 3 in art, because I know it has an enchanted, and the enchanted is iconic, and the iconic is simply stunning. Oh, here we have the Scrooge McDuck, a 6 ink, 4/7, question with 2, Cabin Prospector, and it is the Bloodborne I was talking about earlier, with Shift 4. Whenever you play a character or the cage with boots, you may put the top card of your deck face down under them. So, as you see, this is heavily reliant on how strong the boost mechanic is. Though, if the boost mechanic becomes an evergreen keyword, Scrooge McDuck is only gonna grow in power. And he has 7 strength, and that's a lot, I would say. So I'm giving this, in hoping that boost is strong, I'm giving this a 5 in playability, and I'm giving it a 3 in artwork. I really like the previous Scrooge McDuck more. Then we have Mowgli, Madcap, a 2 ink for 1/2. Have a better look. When you play this character, show an opponent reveals their hand and discard a non-character of their choice. So this is a really nice, way of controlling your opponent's hand. I know that the Ursula from Emerald would have discarded a song for play, so I definitely can see this once in play, and it's only 2 ink, and it's inkable. I'm giving this a 4 in playability, and 3 in artwork. And I do really like it. He running away from Sherlock Holmes down there. Next we have this 755 question with 3 Simba King in the Making. Boost 3. That's an expensive boost. Whenever you put a card under this character, you may reveal the top card of your deck. If it is a character card, you may play the character with 3. And there's play exerted. Otherwise, put it on the bottom of your deck. I could see this being played in a Circle of Life and Black Cauldron deck. And with the help of Scrooge McDuck, you can cheat it out and use the boost mechanic directly. Though I don't know how good that archetype would be, and that definitely the archetype I'm going to love to experiment this expansion. But I honestly don't think that it's gonna be a strong card. I'm giving this a 2 in playability, and the artwork, I'm giving it a 4. It's a really nice whisper. Next we have a 4 ink, 4/5 Goofy Ghost Hunter questing for 1. Perfect Trap. When you play this character, shows an opponent character and get -1 attack until the start of the next turn. I don't see this seeing any play. Maybe if the Floodborn character is useful. Otherwise, I don't see this being at all. I'm saying 1 in playability and 2 in artwork. We have here a 4 ink, 2/5 Deladuck Returning Mother, 2 ink. When you play this character, you may ready choose a character with boost. If you do, they can quit or challenge for the rest of this turn. So when it's a nice way of protecting your boost character, though I think it's a expensive card for 4, I would much rather see it as 2 or 1. I'm gonna give this a 2, considering that boost is probably gonna be, of course, a slower deck. Artwork, I'm gonna give it a 3 in artwork. I do really like the mushrooms in the back, and the yellow, let's see, I don't know, trace of something that she's tracking. Next, we have a 4 ink, 2/5 Mickey Mouse Amber Champion. Question for 1. Leading the way, your Amber character gets +2 strength. Friendly chorus. While you have 2 or more other Amber characters in play, this character gains Singer 8. I'm not gonna say it. I absolutely love this kind of card that promotes a mono archetype. And I really hope that we get more cards that supports mono archetypes for all the different ink colors. And a good start, I think. That Singer 8, it could be really useful. I imagine I'm gonna use this for a Circle of Life deck. And get a really good Amber card. I'm gonna give it a hopeful 4 playability and a 4 in artwork. I really like the different lore pages we see here, and we see that, what characters it is. That's a really nice touch. Next we have, here we have a Floodborn for the earlier Goofy. It's a 8 ink, 5/7 Goofy Galloping Gumshoe. Shift 5. Question with 3. Hot Pursuit. When you play this character and whenever this character quits, each opposing character get -1 attack until the start of the next turn. I still don't see this as a useful card. And it's meant to prevent aggro decks. I think it's too late to prevent the aggro decks. They are already kind of halfway, if not even more, on their way to winning. Against slower deck, I don't think it is very useful as well, because they probably have better attacks and other things to do. I do not see this being played at all as well. I'm giving it a 1 in playability and a 3 in artwork. Next we have a 5/3/8 uninkable. Question for 1, Gazelle, Ballad Singer, Singer 7. When you play this character, you may put a song card from the discard on the top of your deck. That's nice. Returning, I don't know if we've seen this kind of effect earlier. I'm unsure. It's uninkable though, that really stings. I'm gonna give this Gazelle a hopeful. No, actually, I'm giving it a 2 in playability and a 4 in artwork. Because I like it when you see the characters on the lore pages and do here, as we just did at the Mickey card. Next, we have a action. 4 ink, search for clues. The player or players with the most cards in their hands shoot and discard 2 cards. If you have a detective character in play, gain 2 lore. Well, this is a nice way of stopping, I don't know, like Dumbo decks, the Amethyst draw engines. Though I think it's expensive, I would much rather see it for 3 or 2, but 3 I think is more possible. So I'm giving this a 2 in playability, and artwork I would say 2 in artwork. The next action is also a song. It's a 3 ink and or rewrite the history. Return a character from your discard to your hand. Well, this is a straight up power creep from the earlier card that was the same but was not inkable. I think this could be a 3 in playability and 3 as well in the artwork. I really like what they're doing in the picture and the creepy eyes in the bookshelf there. Next, we have another song for 2 ink, Bella's Moon Lullaby. Show an opponent a character, get -2 attack until the start of your next turn and draw a card. It's only 1 card. Don't prevent damage as well. I'm gonna give this a 1. No, 2. I'll give it a 2 in playability. And I really like the artwork. The flowers are so beautiful. And I like that she's standing in a carnivorous plant. So I'm giving it a 4 in artwork. It's a really nice artwork. Next, we have The Horseman Strikes. From, oh yeah, it's from that old Disney cartoon. And it is draw a card. You may brand it a chosen character with invasive. Inkable. It's really nice for dealing with the current invasive meta. And you still draw a card. I hope that this card lowers the invasive meta. And also the new keywords that we will be seeing on other cards. But I think it's a 2 in playability. And actually, I'm gonna give it a 5 in artwork. Because, wow. I really like the broken head. And you see him like, I don't know, like summoning or had just thrown his head onto the ground. So that's really cool. Next, we have a 2 ink item recovered page. What is to come? When you play this item, look at the top 4 cards of your deck. You may reveal a character card and put it into your hand. Put the rest of the bottom of your deck in any order. Whispered Power. Pay 1. Banish this item. Put the top card of your deck face down under one of your characters with or locations with boost. Well, it basically you store up for a incoming expensive boost, I would say. And they really heavily reliant on how strong the boost will be. And with the more sets coming, I'm hoping boost will get stronger. So, and only 2 and inkable. I'm giving it a 3 in playability and a 3 in artwork as well. Next we have Webbing Diary, a 3 ink for questionable, ink, item, item. Latest entry, whenever you put a card under one of your characters or location, you may pay 1 to draw a card. I think this could be useful, though you have to pay for it 1 each time, and that I don't know if it is worth it. I mean, yeah, late game you could weave it into a turn, but like earlier, I don't think you could. And see, this 3, it really destroys the early game if you're gonna try to temper this out. I don't see this getting played that much. I'm giving it a 1 in playability and 4 in artwork because it really detailed art, and I really like it. Next, we have, I'm gonna say this is my favorite card for Amber this set. A 3 uninkable legendary item, the Black Cauldron. The Cauldron calls, exert, pay 1. Put a character card from your discard under this item face up. Rise and join me. Exert, pay 1. This turn you may play characters from under this item. Well, this does promote a slower and more of like, as I call it, a casino kind of play style where you're hoping to draw and discard your most expensive card. And then you also have to hope that the opponent doesn't have any ways to deal with the Black Cauldron. Well, even though I love the card, I don't think you're gonna see that much play. I think it's gonna be a 2 in playability, though I really wish it was a 4 in playability. And the art, I gotta say, it's 5. It is stunning artwork. It is like ripped out of the movie. I really love it. Next, we have a 2 ink for item, Munching and Crunchings. What a juicy apple. Exert. Remove 2 damage from chosen character. Calm on out. You pay 1 less to play a character named Bergie. I don't see it being played at all. Unless we get a Bergie that is broken somehow. I'm giving this 1 in the playability, though I'm giving it a 3 in artwork. I really like the shine on the apple and how you see the face of Bergie. So yeah, that's cool. Next we have a location, 2 ink, cost 2 to move there and has 6 durability or strength. Duckburg, Ponce's Fun Zone, where fun is in the zone, where is in the zone. Yeah. Whenever a character quests here, while here, you may pay 2 less for the next character you play this turn. So this, well, I think would fit in a more slower or like high-end deck. Though I think it's expensive for 2 ink. I only don't see the location be useful. Though it could be something I'm missing. So I'm giving it a 2 in playability and a 4 in artwork. So I really like the details here. Thank you so much for watching this video. Do not forget that I have a giveaway scheduled in the description down below. Don't forget to like, comment, and share this video and subscribe to the channel. And have an extraordinary day.